Oh, I think my mic's... Oh, I think it's working. Okay. I think my mic was not working a while ago. But hello, guys. It's a rainy afternoon for those in PH. Hey, bro, Teeny. Yeah, maulan na hapon, yeah. Make sure to take care over there. But yeah, I think we here will be hit quite more than Manila. But yeah, make sure to take care, everyone. But yeah, I'm just gonna play a bit until 5 a.m. 5 p.m. Not a.m. 5 p.m. So around 3 hours, hopefully. The storm will be here tonight. So let's see though. But yeah, let's just continue. Oh yeah, I'm playing in speaker. I forgot. Why am I? There we go. Billy didn't smell like poo today. That's a new one. Alright, back to business. Back. Any luck? I managed to give out some flyers, but most people were distracted by the dog. I had to tell them to go to the Red Shiba bar to get their attention. Oh. Anyway, I'm back to my office. You stay here. Fine. The door opens and the crowd goes wild when they see a little dog. Sup, little girl? What are you doing in a bar? Honey, some help here? Hey dog, I heard cats in the alley. Really? I'll check them out. Whoa, you really are bad with dogs, eh? Did I make it too obvious? Why though? I don't know. Oh, hey John. Hey. They still can't... For the brain of them can't remember the name of Jillian. I think it's because I just got that trait at random. When AIs are created, they're given fears or tastes completely at random. I just happened to get stuck with a fear of dogs and chinchillas. Chinchillas? Chinchillas are extinct though. Thank gods. Dogs aren't though. What will you have? Well, it's that time of the month, so I'll have a Bleeding Jane. Coming right up. Bleeding Jane for Dorothy in honor of her time of the month. Fool? Fool? Let's blend that thing up. Here. That time of the month, do Lily menstruate? Yes, oil. Oh. No, silly, we don't. There are a few maintenance things we have to do every month, but those are a different story. And what time of the month is it? The time when I feel like drinking a Bleeding Jane. So how's the business? You'd be surprised by how many people get struck by holiday depression and need some Dorothy in their lives. Although, it's also the season with the most competition. I didn't know you had competition. Of course I do. Both humans and Lilim. Half of them got the sexy Santa dress and that's not fair. They were sold out. I wanted one too. But maybe it's better that way. How so? The other girls dressed like to dress in skimpy clothes and show lots of skin that scares off lots of people. I learned that the best way to maintain regulars is to just dress normally. Really? If I dress normally, they can just pretend I'm some acquaintances. No need to hide me until reaching the room. Hell, some even invite me to a dinner or a movie before anything else. Although I might say, it's a bit hard to get the clients in the first place. They can't tell what I do at a glance. And at the first time they see me after a call, they think I'm just making a prank or something. Huh. I never saw it that way. Which reminds me, do you serve only humans or do you serve Lilim too? Humans only, but I do have an at least 40% organic policy. 40%? Human from the neck up. Dick's preferably organic, but I can make exceptions. For females, I'm not so strict though. Why? Do you know someone that might be interested? No, just mere curiosity. Well, your curiosity left me thirst. Get me a blue fairy, a big one, would you? Alright. A bleeding Jane and a blue fairy. And a big one at that. Okay, so I'm gonna give all the karma trine that you need. It's aged and it's only mixed. Here you go. I wonder if anyone has seen fairies after a couple of these. Some guy tested that by drinking as many as he could. He thought he saw one, but he was dizzy, and what he'd seen was his puke. Oh. You know, earlier today, there was a mega Christmas spirit around here. What about it? That I'm realizing I made a fuss about serving drinks to someone underage, but here I am. Nothing in particular, just a funny story. I have a funny story myself. It's the Mega Santa prank. The what? It's a prank I pull every year. First, I pick a mall, wait for the day with lots of people. Then I go to Santa's lap, and when he asks what I want, I say in the most innocent tone I can muster, I want you to make me a woman. Sometimes they try to cover it up. The Lily wants to be a human. It's then when I say, no, I want you. After that I say, well, at the very least I want a dildo, a big pink one. Or a very bumpy cucumber. Sometimes I spice it up. Instead of cucumbers, I ask for a pony, and a crane to lift him. I once thought about screaming help when being molested. But I remember it was a prank. I didn't want to ruin the guy's life. How considerate. Although I did get a client that way. He became a regular soon after. Huh? But yeah, 3 years and they still don't get that it's always me. Oh yeah? How old are you? Old enough for anything you want. Numbers. I need numbers. Are you really asking a girl her age that way? Okay then, tell me your age first. 27? No fair, you didn't get fidgety or anything like that. Fine, I'll tell you. My model is designed to look between 10 to 13 years old, but my last checkup said my mental age was 24. How long since you've been deployed? That's a secret. I'll keep with me. Fair enough. I expect you to get all uncomfortable talking about your age though. Why didn't you? How dangerous everything's been lately. Every year you get matters. Getting old isn't a curse, it's an achievement. You should make a shirt with that, because if you don't, I will. Feel free to do so. You want anything else? Let's see. Ooh, a cobalt velvet. Been a while since I've tried one of those. Alright. A weird cobalt velvet. Want it big? I'll make it big just for you. I don't know, making it big costs something, but I'll make it big just for her. Give me more money, maybe. Cobalt velvet. Yep, this is the one. You like it? I don't dislike it. I guess I'm not mature enough for these drinks. Oh shit, I think she's drunk. Hey honey, have you ever seen a Mega Santa gangbang? That Mega Santa that became a regular of mine, he once invited like 8 of his friends. Gangbangs are funny because with that many people, no one knows what to do. They think about using you too, but they don't want to touch the other guys. Well, you should have thought about that before getting naked in front of other guys. 8 guys, and in the end, only two got into it while the others left. Even my regular left. I regret asking this, but were all the other guys? Yep, they were Mega Santas that worked with him. Of course they were. I've been in many, but I still don't get the charm of gangbangs. Orgies I can see though. Well, either remembering that got turned me on or the alcohol is kicking in. Either way, I'm leaving. Bye, honey! That girl has seen some shit. Now I can't see Mega Santas with the same eyes. Why didn't you tell her you missed her yesterday? Forget about it. I didn't find any cats. Why not look again? Good idea! Oh, a new guy? Another kid? Maybe the bar got popular at some middle school. That would be a hassle. Oh gods, maybe Alma was right. Right about what? Well, the other day I was asking her opinion on the whole Alice Rabbit thing. Before the whole massive transmission hack thing. And at some point she talked about hacking becoming a fad and said, imagine if suddenly a group of teens broke into this bar and started asking for drinks. And today, there have been 2 kids already. How did bartending become a fad? Maybe a cartoon? Kids' cartoon don't show any alcohol. True. Excuse me, miss. This is no place for kids, so you should... Gil, she's staring too much and she's saying nothing. She's not ordering anything, she's not causing trouble, and there's nothing inappropriate here. I mean, nothing inappropriate aside from alcohol, but alcohol is everywhere anyways. So what do you suggest? Let her be? Maybe she's just curious about the bar. She's saying nothing. Maybe she's curious and shy. Also, it's rude to speak about people you have in front of you like they can't hear you. Yeah. It's a staring battle. Jill? How the hell did I startle you? What do you want? Can you help me out here with a beer? Right. A beer for Gil? I haven't seen that girl before. Oh, do you wanna make it big? I'll make it big just for you. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. And mix. Here's a big beer. Here. Thanks, and lower your guard a bit, please. Oh yeah, before I forget. The disposal unit comes on Sunday. Do you have any expired ingredients on your side? Alright, yeah. There's a bottle of Carmotrine that's like a month past expiration. Put it by the sink so I remember to dispose of it. Thanks. Hey, miss. Yes? Are you happy? Am I happy? Oh, that's a weird question. I'm not sad, I guess. I'm not jubilant, but... No, I mean, are you happy with your life? With your choices? Ooh, deep question. I mean, I might have 1 or 2 regrets, but I guess it could be worse. Regrets? Yeah, I mean, don't we all? I see. Hey, Jill. Ah! Again? Are you on a bit on edge? Maybe. What do you want? Didn't you borrow the screwdriver the other day? I did. Why? I forgot to take the coins from the arcades in the corner last week. So I needed to take them out. Oh, let's see. Here. It's not like they see much action these days anyway. Hey, chump change is still money. Pocket change has saved my ass many times. What? Did you throw it in someone's face while escaping? That only happened once and the old lady started it. Right. Why does an arcade still use coins nowadays or physical money when you get down to it? For the reason arcades still exist. Nostalgia. Maybe. Hey, miss. Why? Do you recognize me? Recognize you? I want to say I do, but sorry. Really? You can't remember your own sister's... what? Sister? Sorry, but I don't have any sister? Not even a sister-in-law? No way, Gabby? Is that really you? God, I'm so sorry. But you've just grown so much since I last saw you. How long has it been? 3 years? Right. So you know her? Yeah, she's actually my ex's sister. Oh. Oh, how have you been doing? I actually had to transfer schools and I managed to skip a grade thanks to the admission test. I'd be out of middle school next year. I've always been a smart one, so it's no surprise. Have you thought about what you want to study in college? You always said you wanted to be a scientist. I don't know yet. I guess I still have a couple of years to think about. Well, don't feel pressured about that. Maybe you need a sabbatical year. So how's Lenore? Wait, who's Lenore? Her sister. She was my girlfriend. So you actually had a relationship with something that's not a cat? Color me surprised. Hey, don't talk shit about my baby. So how's Lenore doing? She's dead. Sorry, but I don't think I heard right. My sister is dead, Jill. She died last Saturday. I came all the way to tell you the news. Come on, Gabby, stop fooling around. No, you stop fooling around. I mean, wow. My sister was left to suffer her disease alone while you were all merry here, mixing drinks and chatting. Wait, Lenore was sick of what? Since when? Localized nanomachine rejection gave her a heart attack. She started complaining about chest pains not long after you left. Was all the talk about getting your freedom worth it, Jill? Is your right to be merry worth the life of my sister? Whoa, why are you lashing out at me like that? Did I interact with her with the disease that killed her? No, but it's too much of a coincidence that started getting worse and worse right after you left. She got visibly sick after your fight. It'd be no surprise if that fight played a key role in killing her. But that's just speculation. You can't expect. And all of that because you wanted freedom. What kind of freedom is so enticing that it makes you hurt a nice 3-year-old relationship? Is this freedom so important you cut all contact with us? Is this freedom so good you left everything behind? Is this freedom worth the life of my... Shut up! I didn't kill your sister, for fuck's sake! It's not like I infected her with that nanomachine rejection. Hell, this is the first time I've heard she was sick. Do you really know what kind of fear drove me to have that argument with your sister? Do you even understand the fear of feeling your youth slip through your fingers? Do you think it was all easy for me? I was scared. I'm still scared, but I need to grab a hold of my life. It has nothing to do with your sister. I love her. Do you think that fight didn't hurt me too? Oh, so much drama here. Idiot. Ah! I'll make sure the girl gets to whoever she wants to go safely. Meanwhile, Chief. I know. Come on, Jill. Let's take you home. Oh. Oh. Wow, that was a suddenly this shit's so heavy. Hey Jill, wanna grab something to eat? I'm not hungry. Want me to come in? Keep you company? I'm fine, just need to be alone for a bit. Hey Nu. Good morning. You came at a dramatic time in the game. But yeah, I hope you're all well there. And so far for me, I'm still good. It's the rain, the storm is like will hit us this evening, so hopefully we won't get hit that much. But yeah. How are you doing though, Nu? You can tell me what you're feeling. It's okay. It's not okay. It's not. Come here, Jill. Come here. It's just... I feel like part of me is crumbling right now. My old girlfriend was sick and I didn't know anything about it. Her sister came to deliver the news and she's held nothing but animosity for me. And not only that, but I lashed out at her too. History fucking repeats itself. I just left home and on my way to work. Ooh, make sure to take care on the way to work. But I hope the shift today is not that... How do you say that? Stressful, I guess. Maybe if I hadn't cowered back then and apologized. So I said I'm good. That's good to hear. Maybe if I wasn't such a selfish little shit. Maybe. Maybe. Thanks, boss. I really needed this. Should we save this evening? All good, all good. I think most of the people in PH right now, especially in Luzon, they will be like praying for later because the storm is big and it's gonna practically hit like above where I am, like the above province. It's pretty scary. Scary stuff. Oops. You want me to stay with you today? Thanks, but I actually needed some time for myself. Some me time to put my thoughts in order. Yeah, I understand. But don't do anything funny, you hear me? If any weird thoughts come to you or if you feel too anxious, call me. Yeah. Hey 4, she's in your care, you hear? Meow. Remember to call me. I'll call you later to check on you nonetheless. Damn, that's sudden news from where we left off. Suddenly, the sister of the old girlfriend came in the bar and then suddenly she just said that the girlfriend is dead. Sheesh. We did get money though. I got 8 too, so I have enough for the payment of the thing. Jill's feeling down, but she really liked that cutesy game poster she saw. Like 8,000 on the 24th. I have like 3 days. Cutesy game poster? This one? Smiled a bit at the cutesy poster. Is it this one? Let's see. There's some new here. The underwear. This is new. AM Township 64. You're going to marry a monster girl. What the fuck? The Sen? The Sen? I like porn, you guys. Oh, it's that wrestling thing again. This January will become champion. Okay. Increase surveillance. Shut down anyone with nanomachines in their body? What? That is pretty controlly. Ticket Lord. Idle hell. Nanomachine, son. Yeah, there's a lot of nanomachine talk in this game. Like even my walls are nanomachines. You can change them in this app here. And I think I'm gonna change mine because it's kind of weird looking. They're expensive though. I have this one. I bought this one for some reason. Oh shit, I don't want to buy it. Oh yeah, I bought this one too. Where's my old one though? There's my old walls. It's not clean. But if you apply this, it looks so, what do you say? Dirty. That's fine. Okay, let me save and then we continue on this story. It has vibe, yeah. It's like those old you must say this dystopian places. Like Last of Us place where there's a lot of graffiti. Good evening. Are you okay? I feel like shit. You sure you should have come then? You're in all the right to stay at home. I have to come. I threw away everything I had in my life to be here. People I love were pushed aside just so I could enjoy my freedom of being here. My stupid freedom. So I will come here until I die, even after the bar closes. Till my hair falls out. Hey, you're the one who looks like she's about to fall apart. Your eyes are red and swollen. Yeah, well, your hair is hairy. Yes, it is. Ha! What's the dipshit that changed the order of the glasses? It was me. I was the one washing dishes yesterday, remember? Oh yeah? I was too busy staring at my crumbling life and all that. Then Jill is like so depressed. Why don't you go home, Jill? You're in no position to deal with people right now. Go home, rest a bit. My ex-girlfriend died and I wasn't there to see her one last time. All because of a fight I spent all these years regretting and wishing to, but never actually apologizing for. My decision was to assert my freedom and grab a hold of my life led me to this. A bartender strapped for cash that distanced herself from her loved ones for no other reason than selfishness. So I won't fucking leave. I threw all of that away to be here, so here I will stay. This is what I wanted. This is why I left all of that behind. This is why. See, I told you came for a sudden sad stage of the game. See, you're starting to sound like a broken record. I'll leave her be. I'd rather have her here than be alone in her apartment. How are you feeling, Jill? I feel like shit-eating piece of shit. I'm the lowest of any possible life form you might find. Nanobes look down to me in disgust, knowing they're far superior. Hey, you're spirited. That's good. Where's the mutt? Working with Sierra? At Sierra. I know what I said. In any case, let Jill process her anger. It's perfectly normal to feel that way. And here, she's surrounded by people that care about her. That's a lot better than leaving her to fend for herself. I mean, as smart as 4 might be, he's still just a cat. Then why not have Jill stay but not serve anyone today? What part of I won't leave didn't you understand? I didn't leave everyone behind to just sit and do nothing. Fine. What do we do if she lashes out at the client? My bus is delayed. Oh no! Is that the only way to go to your work? That's why you're here, Gillian Plisken. Who? Hey Jill. What? I'll be in my office, but if you need a break or a hug, just tell me. Pretty much. Oh no! I mean, there's nothing much you can do though. Oh, you already put on music. This is gonna be an interesting day. Can we get a hug? Yeah, we give hugs here. The Hall of Heroes keeps shining, bringing with... Do I smell tacos? Wait, it's outside. Never mind. Oh, hell no. Oh, shit. Wow. Hey, Green, how are you doing? It's Virgilio. We meet again, bartender? Virgilio, What can I get you? This is the guy that makes me mistake for a whole lot. And I don't get bonus. Today the luminous pollution on the streets makes it seem almost like a starry sky.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch!
Thank you. Cooking but see streaming. What you cooking? Oh shit. Or my and when I think about stars, I think about celebrities. Celebrities are fishy, and my favorite dish is octopus. So I want something octopus-like. Aren't you gonna do that weird bartending thing? I'm waiting for you to order like a decent human being. Ooh, omurice. That's a curry? Damn. I want some. Actually, it's been a while since I ate some curry. Man, I am jealous. I'm not following. Spell out your order like you're a human who is not in need of medical help. Them Jill is lashing at customers. Fine then, I want a sparkle star. Sparkle star. Sparkles for the... Oh yeah, by the way, Nu, I made Dorothy drunk a while ago, and she's told me a story about Santa Claus's gangbanging. I don't know if you want to hear that, but that's what having someone drunk does in this game. Okay, Green, don't worry about that. Dorothy, it's the girl, it's the 10-year-old girl looking one in this game. Hey, it's what you want. You want everyone to get drunk, right? Okay, where am I? To Adelaide. So I'm making it big apparently. Yeah, I'm making it big. It's aged. Hey, this game is mature. See? Was it that hard? Have you tried to spell under pressure? You look angry, spelling bartender. Are you having the time of the month or something? No, I'm just filled with ridiculous amounts of anger, pain, and self-hate, and on second thought, you're not that far from the truth, I guess. I get those two, you know. You're a girl. Periods. You do? Yes, last month I finally got over my... Oh. That's other period. My renaissance and moved to my enlightenment. And here I was thinking you'd get to say something serious for once. Are you implying I'm not serious? Clearing holes through me will do nothing. I'm glaring you. But if you allow me to give you a sincere piece of advice... Whatever, it's not like it'll help. You shouldn't kick yourself so much. If you keep it up, any chance of finally forgiving yourself will someday be gone. Self-hate will leave you with a hole that will never heal. Oh, damn, that is so deep. So please take measures against it instead of sulking so much. I'll be damned. That actually sounded half sensible. And here I was thinking you were just a pompous lunatic. Hey, a pompous lunatic have stories too. Really? What stories? I would rather not tell. Figures. Want anything else? Have you ever seen how the... A bad touch. A bad touch. They keep on laughing every time they... order this? I don't know why. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I can make this big as well. But yeah, that's the first time that I had someone made drunk. They do provide some very sensitive content. Actual advice from Taco Guy. Yeah, I guess this is the one. Maybe he's right and I shouldn't be so hard on myself. Even though I deserve every second of it. If only I had to apologize earlier, I might not be feeling this way right now. If only I... You can't do that anymore, Jill. Can't even remember what held me from apologizing all these years. Bartender, you're making a lot of face there. Pride, fear, what kept me from going out and apologizing to Lenore? I can't even fucking remember what feeling kept me from fixing this whole situation. Can't I at least find solace in whatever feeling it was that brought me to this situation? Great. Now I'm feeling even worse thanks to not being able to muster whatever feeling held me. Is she okay? No, but just leave her be for now. Hey Jill! Oh, it's say. Eh? Oh, thank God, a normal person. What? A mummy? No, I don't have... Oh. Still, there's more normal than the twat. And you're calling names to your clients, Jill. Stop doing that. How are you feeling, say? My bones are still broken, but at least the cuts are healing nicely. Thank God I'm not someone that scars easily. You are. I mean, wounds don't leave me marks. It'd be a problem if I couldn't get a scar tissue. What happened to you? Fell off 2.5 stories into some trash and rubble? You look better though. Last time you came, you looked like you were about to collapse emotionally. Huh, I guess. You're the one who looks like it now though. How do I put it? Oh shit. Why am I voicing her like him? How do I put it? It's like when I called you your full name, but magnified. Yeah, don't mind me too much. I'm in a bad mood. Anything I can do? Please, forgive me if I suddenly lash out at you or anyone else. Do you want something? My tongue's not so sensitive today, so let's have a beer. And you? Such a change in tone. I'm fine, I don't need anything. He's scared now. He's scared to order very vague. I'm gonna make it big as well. Four, 1, 2, 3, 4. All mix. Oh shit! I made a mistake. That's my first mistake. Will Taco Guy get his drink anytime soon? He didn't wanna. He's too scared from Jill now. Here's a big beer, say. Yay! Let's see if there's any difference from the canned ones. And this one tastes less watered down. So did something happen to you? I'm fine, nothing's happened to me. People who are fine don't act like that. Oh, I get it, you're in those days. When it's that time of the month, I get a bit sulky. No, I'm not on my period. No? I'm dealing with the loss of someone, okay? Oh. Sorry. Don't worry. I like the sign because I do sigh a lot. maybe I shouldn't have come today after all. No, maybe... Are you alright? Trying to find something to say. Making a joke would be tasteless, and I can say everything will be alright without it sounding cheap. I'm at a loss as to what to do here. Sorry. Wanna hear something weird? I was exactly like that when Stella came here on Monday talking about you. Oh. Well, ladies, I'm leaving. Virgilio? Yeah? You're just sitting with a Valkyrie. Really? Splendid. This'll make a good entry in my poems blog. I feel bad about the way I treated him today. If not for the fact that he was being cryptic with his orders for no good reason. Like Stella when she first came. Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, kinda. But I mean, hers are pretty easy to know. Virgilio's like very, very, very vague. Could have given him a free beer or something and apologize. Yeah, I just keep messing things up with people. But you know, he seems familiar. Familiar? Yeah, I can't put my finger on it though. I just feel like I've seen him somewhere. Ah, well, might just be that he looks like someone from an ad or something. Taco guy just wants octopus drink. Wants beer, as per se. So what brings you here? I wanted to come with Stella, so I'm waiting for her. Why here? To be with you, of course. That reminds me, how did Stella react when you arrived? She slapped me real hard. It hurt. She said that's for making me worried and not listening to me, and then she became happy. Huh. Can I ask those lost who are you dealing with? Ah, shouldn't be bothered with it. Just pretend I'm in a bad mood and call it a day. Oh, okay. You really wanna know, huh? Can't help it. I don't like seeing people sad. I just need to know context, not details. Someone to whom I said some mean things to passed away before I could ever see her again. Does that work? Yeah, sorry. Knowing I can't do anything helps me calm down, but... I mean, it's not that I wouldn't help, it's just... Calm down, I get it. Can't contain myself when I see people in need. But I've learned that there are times when you just can't do anything, and that's kinda fine. Thank God I learned that, otherwise I would have gone insane ages ago. I think you haven't seen Dorothy, huh? You'll be surprised what she looks like. You're a good person, say? Nah, I'm just an annoying girl. Still, if there's anything I can do to help, let me know. I have broken bones, but that doesn't mean I can't offer emotional support. You could always order another drink. I look her up and I saw her somewhere before. Oh yeah, that. Let's do that. Get me something cold, please. Alright. Yeah, that's it. Just that's very vague. Something cold. So it's iced. Anything that is iced, is that what she wants? So this bloom, she wants a bloom light. Say, I don't think you can make, say, drunk. She doesn't look like she'll be drunk. This one maybe, it's 10 Carmotrine. That's blended. I need something that has rocks in it, on the rocks. This is just 2. This is just 2. This is 3. This one maybe, a sunshine cloud. It's chocolate milk. It's girly, but it's bitter, but I think this is pretty good. So maybe a sunshine cloud. Let's make it big too. It's on the rocks and blended, so everything is Carmotrine. There should be drunk here. On the rocks and blended. I think this is the first time I send a sunshine cloud. Here you go. Here. It's pretty cold outside though. You don't put rocks inside your drink. Hey, it's not rocks, it's ice. Yeah, but I don't like hot or warm drinks. They make me feel nauseous. You know what cheers me up? What? Singing. Oh shit. Are you gonna sing? Hearing people sing helps me too. Do you sing? I mean, did you take singing lessons or something? Nope. People have told me my voice is pretty nasty actually. But they've also told me I'm good with the harmonica. So you play the harmonica? I needed something to do some breathing exercises with, and a harmonica is a lot smaller than a tuba. And I guess if you practice enough, you become decent. Can we make karaoke? No. No. That's something I didn't expect. I hear that a lot. I know I don't look like musical type. I used to play the violin right until I was 6. Oh, I used to play the violin right until I was 16 or so. Really? Can you still play? The violin's at my mom's house, so I don't have it with me. But I guess I could if it's one of those things you don't forget. Yeah, like me learning to play the guitar. It's been like, I don't know, like 5 or 6 years since I played the guitar, and I still remember the G string and the A and the C. Actually, I don't remember the C anymore. Why do you stop? I don't know. One day I just felt like stopping. No deep reason behind it. Guitar stream? I don't even have a guitar anymore. Just like me and cooking. That and almost burning my place up. I'm more of like learning more on cooking now. Instead of like playing the guitar. I'm like a nurse here. When's Stella coming? Now that you mention it, she's a bit late. Let me call her. You do that. I'm going to take my break. Tell Gil if you need anything else. Sure. But guitar. Ugh. I don't have guitar anymore. Okay, let me crack my back since we're on break here. Yeah. Oh, God. Ugh. I'm gonna drink water too. Ah. Beep boop bop 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 boom boop boop boom. My heart is stereo. So the storm here will be strong around 8 p.m. somewhere like that. Sheesh. And I have work tomorrow. Sheesh. Okay, let's continue. BRB, okay. It's now safe to keep playing. Ugh. Stella and Say makes me a bit jealous. Back. Looks like you calmed down. I still feel like kicking myself, make no mistake. But I guess I cooled down a bit. Say helped me a lot with that one though. I just can't stay mad when I see her. Speaking of which, where is she? I believe she went outside to look for that Stella girl or something. The way you are right now, it feels like I should be protecting you. Hey, the only thing hindering me is the broken arm. I've gone into burning building with a 2 centimeter deep cut. Yeah, I remember that one. 1 millimeter more and you would have lost the motor function in your arm. Welcome. Ah, hello, Chill. What's this about protecting who? Yeah, I'm sort of like Stella's unofficial bodyguard, but I'm not really fit for such duties right now. My father insists I go everywhere with protection, so most of the time I only ask Say if she feels like going out. She's trained to deal with the kind of things that bodyguards deal with anyway. She's more fun to hang around with too. So I assume that gorilla outside is a bodyguard? That's Buster, pretty cool guy. He played football professionally until he lost his leg in a demolition derby. We've offered him an implant surgery for all his years of service, but he rejects it every time. Well, he got used to the replacement he's using, so maybe it's for the best. It's a thick oak branch on a metal bowl tied to his stump. And yet he can still run faster than me with it. True. You want something? I'm fine right now. A Brantini, a big one. I'm in a good mood. Ah, Martini Brantini? A big one? Age and mix. Here is the Brantini. After all these years, I still don't get why the finest and most expensive things comes in small packages. Ever tried to go to a restaurant only for them to serve you a really small portion of some fine food? Sometimes, you just want to stuff yourself with really cheap food. Say, let's go for some hamburgers later. I'm not taking a no for an answer. I know what you mean. When you say some, you know. You might not... Yeah, you might as well call the place and tell them to prepare everything in advance. Can I ask you two something? Sure. I guess. How did you two meet? Stella showed up in the park I used to play at when I was a kid. We played a couple of times. She started showing up more and more, and that was it. My father told me that when I was 5, I kept insisting on going to a real kids park. We drove for some time, and the park I liked was the one Say happened to be at. Have you ever seen a girl in a dress go to a muddy park? She learned her lesson and started showing up with more fitting clothes. But man, that's a scene I can't forget. So you two have known each other for most of your lives? I've known her longer than I've known my own father. What a question. No reason. You two just look so comfortable with each other. Any other person could have sworn you're an item. An item? What kind of item? A couple say. Oh, item. Yeah, I get it now. It's funny because we actually earned a mock prize of sort for best couple at Stella's high school. 3 years in a row. So you two didn't go to the same high school? Nope. Oh. Don't you have any childhood friends, Jill? Childhood friends? Can't think of any. My grandpa, I guess? What kind of man was he? Gruff, the kind to eat the raw Bronson root every morning? Ugh. But around me, he was different. I have memories of him barking orders to my dad, only to turn around and play with me gently. It's interesting though. He was my mom's dad. But after my mom and dad separated, he stayed with my dad. But yeah, he's the one that comes to mind when I think about childhood friends. Ooh. Hey Jill, what's this? Bloom light? Spicy drink. Tastes nice the first time, but it gets samey after a while. It's also brown for some reason. Give me one of those, please. I'll have one too. On it. A Bloom light, and it's brown. 4. Okay, I can make them big. For you guys. For free. Huh? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's on the rocks and it's mixed. Huh? What's wrong with this? Should be correct. Am I blind? 4, 8. Power Delta 2. Planar green. Why is it that? Oh, it's H and on the rocks as well. I see. I'm dumb. 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't see that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's the blue light. Double bloom light. Here you go. I don't know. I kind of like it. Yeah, but after the third one, it starts tasting like sand. Spicy sand, but sun nonetheless. Who's dimming the light? Oh shit, I think Say got drunk. Huh? I guess she had too much before I came. Well, that must be tired. The whole bank thing? She told me about everything that happened in there. To be honest, I don't think I would have made it in her place. I guess I should be thankful for the nanomachine treatment she went through as a white knight. Treatment? Trauma suppressors. Basically, it helps with the healing process of PTSD. It's mandatory for every white knight regardless of division. Oh. Still, healing can only do so much. For 3 days, the bank was hell and poor Say is still paying for it. The disbanding of the White Knights and subsequent persecution of those who were identified as former members. It's unfair, you know, among all the people using the White Knights to further their own goals. White Knights, it's the police kind of. That's the White Knights. So basically Stella and Say are part of that. By the way, Say's drunk. And she's sleeping. Say was one of the few that actually believe in what they were supposed to do. Paid off though. The doctor who treated her wounds was the same one she's always assisted with accidents and emergencies. Treated her at no cost whatsoever. Bar sleeping is good sleeping. Well, good karma and all that. She's earned the gods' favor, I think. But you know, all of that made me realize I might be a bad person. How? When I saw Say wounded, asking for help, a part of me was happy. After all this time needing her, she finally needed me. I felt truly useful to her for the first time. How sad is that? Sometimes the best help one can provide is to stay alive. Who knows, maybe it was the idea of coming back to you that helped her. And I guess you wouldn't be human without thoughts like these once in a while. Maybe. Can I get you anything else? I'm good. I should be leaving actually. Come Say, let's get hamburgers and go home. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot they're supposed to get hamburgers and I made her drunk. You'll be leaving now. Thank you. Please come again. Hamburger. Can we join? No, we're still on time. We need to work now. Feeling better? Yeah. No, I just don't reek of rage. But I still feel like a piece of shit. Little steps, I guess. Kim, hello. Ah, Kim, welcome. What's that? 17-year-old. I was afraid I'd mix up the directions and ended up in someone's house or something. What can I get you? Have a sunshine cloud, please. Sure. You think you're gonna make me give you alcohol? No. No. No, no, no. We don't give alcohol to underage people. Here. Thanks. Please? No. So, who's work on the web paper? Oh, I quit. What? Yep, I went to the office of that chauvinistic horseblower and told him I quit. Oh wait, this is different. This is Kim the not underage one. This is Kim the one that tried to kill herself. and suicide, I think. As far as I remember. Right? Right? Yeah, I think so. Why'd you do that? I arrived early to my meeting and got some assignment. I spent hours doing it only for the other bitches to come and ruin it. After that, I didn't have time left, so my supervisor scolded me. So I snapped and quit on a whim. Oh. Don't you have any second thoughts? Regret? Anything? I guess you'll always have second thoughts. Even if you do what you want, you'll still think of what ifs. Even so, as getting physically sick there, I dreaded the arrival of every morning. I've almost... See, she could have needed some alcohol. Let's give her alcohol next one, okay? What I'm saying is, I don't know what I'll do, but it's certainly better than being there. Yeah, you need to get out of toxic workplace, Kim. Do that. Good for your mental health. I feel free. Oh, freedom. Oh no, you're gonna make Jill remember. It's a wonderful feeling, you know? I feel like now I can find something I care about. I won't return to the augmented eye, but I still pursue journalism with another outlet. I haven't felt like this in, well, never. What about your family? They weren't happy, that's for sure. My dad took it better, but my mom freaked out, to put it mildly. What are you gonna do? And all that. But I'm not here about that. Give me a big drink, please. What kind? I don't know, bubbly or something? Bubbly. Something big and bubbly. Beer's bubbly. That has 4. This has none. So let's not do that. Cobalt has 5. Let's give her a cobalt one and let's make it the biggest. Just so she gets more Karmatrine on her. Here. If detergent commercials are to be believed, this will clean out my insides. It'll also kill things inside you. Gotta ask though, how did you end up working there? No deep reason. That's what I did when I got out of high school. Taking a year off was out of the question, so I went for the first thing I thought about. So I couldn't get into the robotics course, so I settled for journalism. To be honest, I got tired of the job midway through it, but I couldn't bring myself to leave. Too much pressure from my family. It's a real common tale, I guess. Did you have trouble like those? Same story as you, I just went through the motions. From high school to college, never stopped to think about what I was doing. And then, at some point, I just felt like my life slipped through my fingers. Suddenly, all I wanted was freedom and little pause to stop and take a breather. And my life went to hell for that fucking... Oh no! Give me something. Something. Sorry, I just have a dry mouth. Anything will do. Alright. Something? Literally? Oh, just for new, I'm gonna give you the drink that is just like 9%, 9 Karmatrine. Because you said something and you didn't say anything. Gotta go to work now, have fun. Oh, good news. I'll give you a French weaver and a big one. Take care out there, new. See you around. It's Asian mix. A French weaver. Here. Thanks. I feel like I've asked something I shouldn't have. Don't fret about it. I'm just in a rough spot right now. What are you gonna do now? Honestly, I don't know. I do feel liberated, however. Like, I can do whatever I want, study whatever I like, work wherever I want. I know it's not that way and it won't be easy, but I feel a lot more confident than when I was out of high school. I honestly don't get why they put young people who barely know how society works through that one. Well, I wish you the best of luck. Your mental health should be your priority and all that. Thanks, I really needed the encouragement. Come back if you need more encouragement. I wouldn't dare leave someone alone when it comes to this sort of thing. Thanks, bye Jill. Aw, she didn't get drunk. Please come again. Should take some of that advice for yourself. I know. Let's call it a day for now. You need some rest. Yeah. Honey! Oh, it's Dorothy. Sorry, we're just closing. I know, I came for you. For me? Why are you hugging me? I paid her to do that. All night long. Come again? To put it simply, Dorothy will go home with you and she won't leave your side. What do you hope to accomplish with that? Well, at first it was to calm the rage you had earlier. It was either hugs or a cold bucket, and don't promise there'll be any water in it. You calm down a bit, but honestly, I know better that to leave you alone for another night. At the very least, all the cuddling will give you an epiphany or something. That's some alien reasoning right there. It's not. You need hugs, Manny. We need the hugs. Need some hug. You need some human. Need some human or humanoid contact right now. You had your alone time. Oh, I think my voice is like it's dying again. Now you're playing by my rules. Please take care of me. Oh. Okay, no mistake. I have money. We will be with Dorothy the whole day. Jill wants to buy in the holiday mood. Buy a mega Christmas tree. Where is she? She's not here. A mega Christmas tree. It's expensive, but we do have money. Let me save up. I'll be right back for a bit. I'm just gonna check outside. I think they're eating and they didn't invite me. I want to eat too. So BRB.
Wow.
Okay, I'm back. There's like pancit outside, so I took a bite. Hey Isha, how you doing there? How's the rain? Make sure to take care because rain has been non-stop here. Let's see what's anything new down here. A monster girl Chirari. Cute girls. Is this the goat? Do you like the goat girl? They're being raided by normies. Oh no. Quincy. Importers is relaxed to importers. Okay. Kira, make it the biggest pop idol in history. Nacho 6. I may be a dog. Hello is back in October, but the terrifying. Lilium across the city have been receiving strange transmission with messages that confuse the best. Something's happening here, and we don't know what it is. Okay, I think spooky. I think we're done with shopping. We do have money for the tomorrow's payment, so we go to work now. Good evening. Hey. How are you feeling? Lilim are soft and warm. Come again? You heard me. So on a scale from steaming pile of shit to just sad, where are you? A sad pile of shit? I still hate myself, but I'm still sad as hell, but how to put it? The noise stopped. I don't know if I explained myself. Sorta kinda? So how were things last night? Azinulan here, yeah. It's been non-stop since like 12 p.m. But apparently the storm's strongest will be tonight. So yeah, make sure to take care everyone there. So how are things last night? Cozy? I must admit. But yeah, if there's no like electricity tomorrow, I don't think I can work. So just gonna say in my GC, I can't work. There's calamity here. I think most of us are like, I think I'm the only one in the northern part in my work. So yeah, make sure to take care everyone. Make sure to stock up on food because that's like, I think it goes off at Monday evening, but it's still there till Tuesday, like the rains. Okay, let's go back to the game though. Can't believe you paid Dorothy for that. Well, if you wanna call that payment, I guess. I called Dorothy to tell her what happened to you and she was really concerned. She stuttered for a second saying that she had the whole night to go and she couldn't just leave for free. I asked her how much and she said enough to pay for this soda I'm having is fine. How did you get her number? I have contacts. Right. Anyways, Jill, if you need a second break, a drink or a hug, just let me know. You hear? Thanks. How you doing though, Isha? I'd make you the same offer, but I'm guessing hugs from me are the last thing you want. If you need a bartender, let me know though. Nice to know. Anyway, we have work to do. Are we like... I think we're like slowly getting some of the question marks here. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Nice to hear that again. Did you say something? Did I? Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, it's you guys. Whoa, it's another corgi. Hey, be more respectful, and I brought my boss here. Aren't you a part-timer here or something? My other boss. You're talking to the great Nacho Tumbleweed Jr. Boss, taking my break. I know what I said earlier, but you haven't even started yet. Shit. So what brings you here today? I wanted to see the place my best soldier is working at. Soldier? Wait, aren't you the dog I served last Monday? Oh, it's you, Dana. Soldier, why didn't you tell me you were working for Dana? No, that's not Dana, that's just Jay. So I'm guessing you're part of this whole Sierra thing? Part of it, I founded it. Humans have the best intentions, but they just don't get us. So I decided to create a place where a dog can be dogs. Here, we can take in any dog without a place in the world. We created our own haven on Earth. And you take corgis only? Do I look like one of those safe-for bitches? Of course not. I'd include other animals, but sadly, I can only take care of those who are of the same species as I. Sad thing is, I take him more seriously, but it's a talking corgi with an eye patch. Will you get anything? I'm fine. What about you, boss? Manly stuff. You sure? Did I stutter? Alright. A manly drink for the dog. A bitter and manly. I guess a suplex. Is that the one with the highest? This bitter, but it's not manly. This one's manly. Just 3 though. Maybe this one I got punched, and let's make it like big. And more Karmatrine. Asian mixed. Here, a gut punch. Yes, this is just what I wanted. Bam! This tastes worse than my own butt. Hey, you asked for it. This is really nice place, you know? You pick a good place to work at, soldier. Thanks. Does he really get paid? Your efforts to keep Sierra afloat will not go to waste. We'll make her better and better. I mean, we're pretty much on the verge of closing. Can boss really afford that? We have more urgent matters at hand though, like the fact we don't have enough balls for everyone. Balls? Balls X-Bit? Can't they just share it, the ones we have? You fool. Every dog has a right to have his own ball. If we can provide even that, then what's the point of even trying? Wait, don't tell me. She just doesn't give a fuck and is spending all of her money like water. I mean, what's with the bar closing and all that? But many have enjoyed the boxes more than they do the balls. That's a good point. What do you think is cheaper, a box of balls or a box of boxes? Are there boxes of boxes? Of course there are. How do you think they ship boxes? Tied together? Tied together? Don't be silly. Unless she's paying him straight from her pockets. Boss is that kind of woman. This world is filled with all sorts of recursive madness, you know? Doctors consult doctors. Boxes come in boxes. Bottles come in bottles. Who expected of you, boss? Wait, that theory only works assuming she's actually paying him money. I like thinking of different things at the same time. Oops. Wait. For all I know, she might be paying him with steaks. Ah, goddammit. So tomorrow you're gonna check for people selling boxes, you hear? Sir, yes, sir. Except that, boss, a good steak is more valuable than money. Wait, what if they come with the foil? Crucentros had to be taken to the vet because he ate the foil a piece of cheese came in. Curses, you're right. We need a contingency plan. Besides, boss, is not one to scam people, let alone a dog. I wonder if we can strike a deal with the vet those safer bastards have. She's always so nice with us. I know her smile is so cute too. It's better that we have vet for a vet. Yes, put that on the list. Ah, Nacho. Oh yeah, I forgot she knew the dog. Are you staying for a while? I was just passing by. I got some errands to run. Great, Gil, can you go? Can go with you. I can. You will. I'll still get paid for today, right? That depends on Nacho's evaluation. Alright, Greenhorn, let's get going. I'm paying him anyways. By the way, just wanted to mess around with him. So that's not the problem here. Why make him do that? Gil looked like he needed to take a good break, and he's the kind to just not accept such a thing. But with Nacho, he'd have something to do, and he'd be away for the bar for a bit. When you put it that way. Anyway, I'm going back to my office. Your boss sure is nice. Glad I'm working with her too. Yeah. So, you having anything? Actually, I'm just gonna go sit over there and be on standby, awaiting orders. Okay. Shit, I missed a chance to ask how or if he even gets paid with money. It's Betty, it's those two Lilims. Man, I sure need to get wasted. If I fail to see how getting wasted will make you feel better, Sheba! For fuck's sake, you piece of scrap. We just got out of a building full of dogs. But this one has an Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses. Hey there, robot. And he talks. Welcome to Valhalla. Hey, Jill. Get me a beer, will you? Gotcha. Does Dill want anything? Okay, roll. Sir, yes, sir. So cute. He's fine. There's a beer then. Friday after work isn't just a beer though. It's the beer. Can't argue with that. Yeah. I'm always making most of the drinks big. So, let's make it a big one. It's all mixed. Here you go. A mixed one. Oh wait, give me a minute. Okay. Okay. Here, let's make it special. Yeah. Cheers. Hey Jill, do you like beer? The amount of beer cans in my apartment is becoming a problem actually. I like beer too. Beer is pretty good. I had this friend back in high school who made some pretty nice crafts with them. I'm still in contact with him if you're interested. No thanks, the last thing I need right now is more crap taking space. So, how are things up at Dogtown? Well, that Laura girl is stirring things up for better or for worse. For worse? She's, like a rabbit. An overtly politically correct rabbit. Rabbit? Rabbit? Alice the rabbit? Never had a pet rabbit? They're a nervous mess that gets startled over the littlest of things. And this girl is on the constant lookout, scared of saying something that might irk someone. Doesn't have to be the person she's speaking with even. It's no problem in the company, but the other day, we went out together and holy shit. Poor girl can't speak properly. She pauses every sentence to make sure she doesn't say anything offensive. She's a nice girl and it's sweet that she tries so hard to not offend anyone. But seriously, she's trying too hard. You don't help either. Huh? You randomly yell, "What did you say?" whenever she's within earshot distance. Yeah, well, it's just that she looks so cute when she's startled, you know? Like a rabbit. It raises up the question of whether she's really like that, or if you're the one making her wary of anything she says. Well, why don't we test that? How? You go out with her. Why? To test out if she really makes her like that. It's not like you say no, you know? I mean, it's my honor that's on the line here. I wanna prove you're only talking shit about me. Even if you were right, you have quite the fixation on that girl. She's fun. Fun how? She actually reacts when I tease her. You take it in your stride, but she's actually gets startled, squirms, and then gets uncomfortable. How's that any good? She's cute and her reactions are cute. But if you keep it up, she'll either leave or gets used to you. Oops. You know, like me. Shit, you're right. I must save my teasing for when the moment is just right then. No, that's not the problem. Is it for me? And what are you doing here? What about the dog? He said he had to go out. By the way, he said his name was... Say this, Laura girl, do you guys get along? I wouldn't know. We get along as co-workers at the very least. What kind of girl is she? Aside from the whole politically correct rabbit thing. Slow. She's the kind that does things so carefully that she does them really slow. Really slow. I can deny that when she actually finishes stuff, she does a great job, but it's unnerving. She doesn't actually have to be with us in the building though. She's more like a freelancer. Why is she there then? Because she likes dogs. And that's why I insist that you two would make a fine couple. That's a really superficial statement. It's like saying you'd be fine with someone because you're both women. Okay, bad example. May I say something? By all means. If that Laura girl is really as bland as you claim her to be, wouldn't she be better off with a more assertive person? Lilima. More assertive partner? Yo, piece of scrap, she's totally calling you a pussy. She's right though. Sharing interests and being compatible are totally different things. But then you'd underestimate the power of love. Whether you get to admit it or not, love changes people for the better or for worse. Who knows, maybe you'll become more assertive after spending time with her. Or she'll drive me nuts. I guess that's a possibility too. Still, why are you so insistent on me and her getting together? Because she's like a cute rabbit, so someone might try to eat her out there. Be a lot easier to keep her in my sight. So in short, your motherly instincts arose because of Laura. Why not see if she likes you and you already tried to hit on her, didn't you? You make me sound like some skirt chaser. She's not into girls. How'd you find out? I asked her directly. Of course you did. She seemed giddy afterwards though. I heard her muttering something about meeting her first lesbian. It was weird. Okay, enough Laura for a night. Refrain from using any "that's what you said last night" jokes or variations therefore, please. Party pooper. Let's get the drink then. Sounds good. I'll have Bloom Light, please. Get me a Fringe Weaver. Alright. A bloom light. I'll make it big just for you. I'll make them big every time. All aged on the rocks and mixed. And then a fringe weaver. Oh wow. I'll still make it big. Aged and mixed. Here you go. I wonder why it's called bloom light. Oh, you know what? It's not. Let me change something in my VTuber. It's not like a thing anymore. So I think I should turn this off now. There. It's not horror time anymore, so back to my old color scheme. I wonder why it's called a bloom light. Seems it was first developed at some games event. The creator said something about making the attendees feel like their customers do. Said attendants were, of course, part of some big games company. Seems that company always used too much bloom lighting, so the bartender there literally made them drink all the bloom. So it's not called that because it glows in the dark? Not this one, no. Come to think of it, did you ever change because of a relationship, Jill? In more ways than one, I guess. I would say for better or for worse. I guess for the better, I'm too thick-headed to develop any new bad habits. Although thanks to my first boyfriend, I did pick up a very annoying habit of correcting people's grammar on the fly. Pretty annoying when I think back to it. So you were one of those kind of people. For me, sometimes I think I became more, what's the word? Cynical, jaded, bitter, tired of the crap this world and everyone it throws on a daily basis. Hey, just quoting you. But yeah, I think I became all that because of this one girlfriend I had in college. She got me into the whole activism thing in the first place. How is that? How is that bad? We'd all go and protest, we'd start all kinds of movement to see things changed. I really got into the whole thing. But whenever I wanted to get more serious, I'd find myself coming up against a wall. That wall is an analogy for the fact that not everyone was willing to go that far. Found out pretty fast that most of them were in the whole thing because of some shitty fad. And not because they actually believe in whatever movement they were championing. So I moved from the group to group, only to 5 people who were in it because of a fad. And when they were not in it because of a passing fad, they were of the dangerous extremist kind. My tolerance for people's shit was greatly diminished after all that. So it wasn't so much the people you had a relationship with, but rather other people. You seriously never thought about it that way. Need to stop putting the blame for what you do on the past relationships. Whatever. Where's the other guy, by the way? He had to escort one of the dogs outside. Figures. Oh yeah, that one. That was here asked if you were the nice vet lady that works at the Safar toy company. I suppose he's interested in talking to you or something. Why didn't you do it then? I don't know. You've been doing a few jobs on the side, haven't you? The pay from the dogs isn't enough to keep up with the mounting depths. I don't know how you do it. It's hard to believe dogs pay you at all. But this is coming from someone working at a place that pays a dog for doing fuck all. Or at least I think we're paying him. I'm not completely certain we do. Will you get anything else? Well, we're fine, but we have to get up early tomorrow, and by we, I really mean her. She got invited to a picnic, and I won't stand to hear another had to go to a picnic with a hangover story. Fine. Let's go then. See you, Jill. Bye. Please come again. Man, you're such a party pooper. You'll be the party pooper tomorrow if you keep drinking. Boss, I'll take my break. Call me if someone comes. Alright. Okay. I'll take my break too. For like 2 minutes, 5 minutes maybe. Where's my BRB thing? There. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I think I can play like 30 to 1 or more. So let's continue. This game's a lot of speaking though. Oh, excuse me. No dogs inside. Okay then, back to work. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hey there, Alma. She seems down. Maybe there's something I can give her to cheer her up. I think she's down because you didn't tell her. Classy drink, but what she really likes? I don't remember what she likes though. Shit. Maybe a bad touch, so it's funny. Think so? Let's make it big too. I remember them talking about this. Hey. And this? It's on me, drink. So you can at least change your expression. Why not just say you're worried about me? You got the message anyway, didn't you? So how is it? Well, it has alcohol and I'm in a bar, so good enough, I guess. I got you to speak, that's all I wanted. What, you're gonna jinx me or something? No, but you being down and silent is uncanny. You're making it sound like it's some sort of a windbag. You know what I mean? Yeah, I do, thanks. So why are you deflating? Deflating? When I got sad and started sighing repeatedly, my grandpa would warn me that I would start deflating like an old tire if I kept it up. So, what is it? Was it the news about the people dressing in bunny suits after the whole Alice Rabbit boom? Nah, that is old news. I mean, it is a problem, but such a thing would only annoy me. Say, Jill, how's your mood right now? I want to ruin it by blowing off all my stored steam. Silly Alma, I've been feeling like utter shit the last couple of days. You can't make me feel worse. So go ahead and wind all your worries on me. Don't say I didn't warn you. Okay, so remember my sister Diana? The one that separated from her husband and forgot her kids while fucking her way around or something? Perfect summary. I'll use it next time. I didn't tell you the whole story, Dun. More specifically that she threw her husband out after months of abuse. Ooh. However, that woman is incapable of getting a job and maintaining herself. And I mean that, she never even thinks about selling some stuff or trying to earn her bread. She just expects a guy to do all that for her. I have no idea why she turned out like that. Both my mom and dad were hard workers. They even started a small shop to have something to do after retirement. Huh. So what does this fully capable woman do a couple of weeks later? Why, bring her abusive husband back, of course. What? Yeah, and the guy spent a couple of days with her before leaving her again. He had a nice couple of half steamy nights and then left. You reacted like my little brother and sister after hearing that. But the story doesn't end there, oh no. So she's broke and can't even get enough for a bus, even though she'd probably be glad to sell her ass just to get money. And it was up to me to pick her up. For the last couple of days she left her kids with my parents. And being such a sweet angels, they've made a mess out of the whole place. Renardo and Evra are actually staying with me a couple of days to give them some space. It doesn't help that I never got along with Diana. So we're in the car and she asks how her kids are. And of course, after all the built tension, I just exploded. First I started ranting about how her kids are growing up seeing some messed up stuff. Start scolding her about not taking responsibility, about not taking proper care of her children. I tell her that she's in no place to have all those escapades. And after all that, she just says, "What the hell do you know? You don't have kids." Yeah, you slutty skank. I don't have kids, but I'm not broke just because I refuse to take a job. I don't have kids, but I'm not leaving them in the first barely familiar house I find. I don't have kids, but I'm not letting that guy that hit me on a regular basis back into my bed. I don't have kids, but I pretty much raised Eva and Bernardo, and they've turned out pretty damn well. I don't have any kids, but I'm not a cheap whore. Ah! Damn. I don't know what to say. There's nothing to say. I love my family and I put them above all else. But Diana is seriously pushing the boundaries of what I can allow. In a way I could help. You just did. Eh? I know who I'm dealing with. I'm not one to let stuff like that get to me. I'm still angry as he thought, and I couldn't just discuss this with any of my family members. I can't tell my mom your daughter is a slut. I just needed to get all of this off my chest, you know? Well, from what I see, there's still a lot of more to get off your chest. It's swollen as fuck. Nah, all you see here is filled with love and dreams. Is everyone in your family as busty as you? The worst offender is my dad, actually. Kidding, kidding. I guess the only one that didn't get the big boob gene was Eva. She insisted on getting surgery or genetic treatment, but I tell her she's fine the way she is. These can actually be more of a hassle than a blessing. And poor Bernardo, his breast actually started growing when he was 8. I just hope I don't take too much from my mother's side of the family. My father's sisters still look quite young, but when menopause hit, my mom lost her looks rather quickly. Any good genes you got from your family, Jill? Good enough skin and hair, I guess? There's a thing about a shrimp allergy, but so far I haven't had any problems with that. Oh, I see. Hey, do you know what worries me the most about the whole Diana situation? How your nephews are turning out? If she leaves them with my mom, they'll turn out better than her somehow. Actually, what worries me is, what if I end up like that too? How so? If I find a good man and I settle down, what if he turns out shitty? What if I have a sudden burst where I want to live my life and then end up like that? What if I have kids and I end up neglecting them because of all that? If you ask me, the fact that you're even worried about it is indication enough that you'll be fine. You think? I'm pretty sure. You said before that she pretty much married the guy after a couple of months, right? Yeah. No offense, but those are the kind of people who wouldn't even think about all that. Besides, if any guy ends up marrying you, it's because he passed your irrational standards. Hey, am I lying? No, but there are things best kept as unspoken truths. I wonder if I'll ever find a good guy. You will. You'll know when that time comes. Sure hope so. For now, the time has come to get another drink. What can I get ya? Get me something with ice, but alcoholic, please. Alright. Cold with alcohol. Cold with alcohol. This one. Bad touch is one, but I already gave him one, I think. On the rocks. Bloom lights one. Let's look for the one with the highest chromatrine. On the rocks. Maybe a cobalt velvet. That's blended. That's just mixed. I would have given her this, but it's only H. I need something iced. That's just 2. That's just 3. Maybe a sunshine cloud. Make it small and all chromatrine. This is what you want, Alma. You want something cold and something with alcohol, and it's blended. Here's your sun cloud. Thanks, I needed to cool down a bit. That's what I'm here. So you said you felt shitty the last couple of days. Why? Don't think too much about it. Oh, come on, you heard my problems. I want to help you too. Don't worry too much. Right, I almost forgot to tell you something. What is it? My boss is throwing... Oh, yeah. Yeah, you know what? This is the first time that Jill invited someone. My boss is throwing a mega Christmas party this Sunday. You wanna come? Sure, something tells me this mega Christmas is gonna be a mess at my parents' home, so I'd rather avoid it. Are you guys getting chicken? I can get one. To be honest, I wouldn't know. You can bring it if you want, it won't go to waste. Gotcha. Say, Jill, what's your favorite part of the chicken? Favorite part? I guess the legs the most? I like legs too, but I mostly like the wings. Really, I like breast better. Breast is a bit too simple, don't you think? Legs have a better texture. Maybe, but simple is usually better. Breast is easier to enjoy than legs and a lot messy. True. Because especially with wings, like you need to kind of do a lot of digging into it instead of like with the breast you just chop it with your spoon. But with the legs, I mean, it does have a bone in it, so there's a bit of that. Kinda gotta dig into it. But with the wings, you need to like touch it first, yeah? You silly girls. Boss, you're there talking about breasts and legs when everyone knows the best parts are the wings. Yes, hey, look, Dana knows what I'm talking about. Boss, what's that? Spicy chicken wings? Where'd you get spicy chicken wings? From a spicy chicken? You know, spicy chicken, the shop 2 blocks from here. Sorry, let me rephrase that. Why are you carrying a bucket of spicy chicken wings? Why aren't you carrying a bucket of spicy chicken wings? Well, because I thought as much. You armitrage, Alma. I know what I said. Will the chicken you're talking about be cooked already? You might need to heat it up, but it'd be cooked otherwise. Great, I expect you here Sunday at 8 p.m. Thanks. Anyway, I'll be back to my office. She left the bucket. Want some? Don't mind if I do. Oh, mild spice. Nice. Weird, maybe she got a mixed up order and that's why she left them here. She usually orders stronger stuff. I found buckets that make my throat itch just from being near them. Ooh. Say, Jill, what kind of guys do you like? That's a sudden question. I'm not too picky with guys, to be honest. I want them to be decent enough. Not jealous, not aggressive, responsible enough to keep a job. That's no good. Do you like them both? What about tall? No tattoos or piercings, I guess? Never like either. What about you? I like them well dressed. If they go out in ironed shirts and well-colored, coordinated shirts, they're sure to catch my eye. Some muscle is always fine too, but sharply dressed males catch my attention faster. And yet you're still single. That's how I like my men. My potential husband, on the other hand, is another matter completely. I see. So can you get me a drink here? The spicy wings turned out to be spicy. What do I get ya? Anything as long as it helps me with the spiciness in my mouth. Okay. Let's give her something to help her get over the spiciness of the wings. So, like a sweet one? Or a bubbly one? I'm not sure with this one. Oh look, my dog opened the door. A blue fairy? A moonblast? Brentini? Huh. Bad touch? Bubbly? Maybe just a frothy water. I mean, it's bland, but it's bubbly. We don't want burning. I think something sweet, maybe. Maybe just a sugar rush, like a normal sugar rush. I'm gonna put all the Karmatrine I can. I'm not sure about this one. Here. Phew, it helped. Nice. Thanks. Alright, next question. What kind of girl do you like? You first. Sorry, I don't swing that way. Sure, I have no qualms about saying a girl is cute or cool, but nope, I prefer men in my bed. Now you. Shit, just calm down. I guess I like girls with light-colored hair. Light-colored hair? Yeah, you know, like redheads and such. What about white, like your boss? Just setting me up for that comment, weren't you? Sorry, it's just that when she got here with a bucket of wings, your eyes pretty much start sparkling. Your whole behavior transformed. You became giddy and cheerful all of a sudden. Yeah, I can't blame you. She's pretty nice. I just felt like teasing you. So light-colored hair. What about blondes? Do you like me? Yeah, I guess. See, I'm into girls too, and I started hitting on you. Would you go along with it? Nice body, pretty face, and a good apartment. I wouldn't ever let you go. Okay then, enough tangents. Why don't you tell me why you were feeling shitty these last days? What? Oh, that. I told you not to think too much about it. And I told you I want to know. Come on, Jill. You heard my problems so many times, I want to help you. Come on, come here. Eh? Told you to sit here, come on. What? Oh shit. What are you? Alright then. Now I'm the bartender and you're the client. Hardly. The bartending station only works with me. I see. Okay then. Huh? What the fuck? What was that? I moved this click in here and now it works for me and the dog in a Hawaiian shirt. What the frick is that? I have a feeling she's Alice the rabbit, you know? Like my dog suddenly just went down here, just chilling. Why him? Why with him too? He's a dog in a fucking Hawaiian shirt. Right, and how did you even manage to? Oh yeah, hacker, right. Now I changed roles. You've been feeling shitty. Mind telling me why? It's a long story, I don't even know where to start. Start from the beginning. Okay then, it's something that goes back to my college years. Oh, that's taking it way back. Back in compulsory education, I never made too much of an effort, but I managed to get high grades. Even in PE, managed to do well enough to always get perfect grades. And then, of course, when I got to college, shit started getting hard. I had this perfectionist streak that wouldn't let me fail anything. Burning my eyelashes studying, I eventually managed to keep up a good grades. After about half of the career, I met a student teacher. Her name was Leonore. She helped me a lot with my studies. She even got me into stuff that gave more credits. Really like her, and after some time I found out she liked me too. Oh ho ho! Started going out, I met all of her family even, and you want a drink? What? A drink? Around this time, there's usually a pause that makes you offer a drink to the client. There's no such pause. Please, I want to test this whole bartending interface. Sugar Rush then, you can't mess that up. Right. Sugar Rush, I just gave you that a while ago. I'll make her drunk too. Y'all gonna be drunk. Here. Thanks. How is it? Like I said, you can't mess up a sugar rush. Have this gut feeling that with your body, you'd make a better bartender than me. You're selling yourself too short. You're cute, you know? People don't get 2 bars for cuteness though. You obviously never been to a cat bar then. Besides, my boobs can be a hassle when trying to move around this kind of stuff. So keep telling me the story. Well, as the career went on and on, it got harder and harder. The last year and a half of it became nothing but study sessions after study session, investigations, my thesis. When the graduation ceremony came, I had to make a speech, and suddenly with reading such speech, I almost had a panic attack, fear of public speaking. I realized I lost about a year and a half of my life. Tried to remember if I did anything fun and all, but All I could remember was studying and investigating new topics. I didn't even enjoy doing all that, so I was just standing there and satisfaction of graduating was minimal. I realized I had only gone through the motions day after day from high school to graduating. I felt like a whole years of my life had slipped through my fingers. I never stopped to think if I enjoyed what I was doing. In fact, I never stopped. But at that point, I stopped and realized I needed a breather or something. Did I even like that career? It was all terrifying as hell. I needed all of my strength to not start running like a panicked mess. So a couple of months later, I get an offer to start working at this big research facility. Leonor was ecstatic. She was so proud of me back then. But I was just scared. That would be my job. I'd spend my life expanding on what I did during the year and a half. What if I had suddenly realized, like the one I had at graduation, but when I turned 40? I didn't know what to do, but I'm sure as hell wasn't taking that offer. I told Leonor and she freaked out. She confessed that she was jealous because she never got such a chance. Things devolved pretty quickly. She said too many things, I said one too many things. In the end, I just stormed out of her house and I broke a vase in the process. After that, I never spoke to her again. Damn. Sorry, I suddenly feel bad for pushing you to tell me all that. Why are you feeling shitty about that after all this time though? Unless you've been feeling shitty for years. I have, but it's not just because of that, eh? The other day, Leonor's sister, Gabriella, came to this bar. Apparently, Leonor died last week. Localized nanomachine rejection, a heart attack. Apparently, she had it for a while, but never told me. Coincidentally, it got worse after I left. I just can't stop thinking about it, wondering if me being there would have made a difference. And if it's true she had that for a long time, why didn't she tell me she was sick when we were together? I don't know, I just feel like all kinds of failure. Jill. And to make it worse, I also lashed out at Gabby. Yeah, she was blaming me for her sister's death and all, but she's just a kid for fuck's sake. She lost a sister who pretty much raised her on her own. And to top it all off, dude, this music is not matching with the story. Sally can't remember what stopped me from apologizing. Pride, fear, a stupid effort to leave the most awesome person I love as a thing of the past? Who cares? I lost my chance to apologize to her forever. Truly forever. Such a piece of shit. A selfish piece of shit. I honestly don't want to say I didn't expect the story to be this. Yo, poop tender. Yes? Hey, give me a minute. I need to fix my monitor. It's too low. My neck is kind of dying. I'm back. Yes. Can you get me a big beer? Coming right up. Big beer. Coming right up. Mix that tang. Big beer for Jill. Thanks. I need to remember to take care of the cans in my apartment. Do you drink lots of beer? One of the perks of the BTC issued liver implant is that I can drink lots of beer without getting too wasted. Ooh. Hey Jill, what kind of girl was Lenore? Well, she was calm and smart. Back in college, I was too thick-headed and got riled up easily. Stress was my default state. So just like you're behaving right now? Shut up, I was worse. Can't picture that. Don't, it's embarrassing. Anyway, she was always there, finding a way to cool me down. She was also able to hold conversations about pretty much any topic. One time I saw her go to talking about video games to talking about sports. All of that variety while still being a hardcore scientist. She would always push me into social interactions. If she saw me by myself, she would drag me with her. Watching people is fine, but talking to them is better, she would say. Maybe that's why you became a bartender, huh? Lenore would always present me to her many acquaintances as the girl I don't mind cuddling with in 4 hours. Man, I'm gonna miss her. After a point, I didn't even think about getting back into a relationship with her, but she was such an awesome person. I just want to apologize. And now, you know, in a cruel twist of irony, she's the one that made me pick up bartending. Oh? Back when I was thinking what the hell to do with my life, I remember a night we spent in a club. She started talking about how the drinks were synthesized, the chemistry involved, the reaction and all that. Everything sounds so fascinating. I remember saying that her talk made me want to start mixing drinks. She said if everything else failed, why not take up bartending? Interesting. Are you okay? For some value of okay? Yeah. It's just, I wanted to thank you, Alma. Thank me? I guess I just needed someone to tell all of this. And you were the one. Give me a minute again. I'm just gonna check on something again. Just give me a minute. Give me a minute. Just give me a minute. Just give me a minute. Just a minute. Just give me a minute. Just a minute. Okay. I guess I just needed someone to tell all of this to, and you were the one. You volunteered yourself, you insisted on listening to me. You stood there listening to the whole thing from beginning to end. I know I might not be the most expressive person, that I'm not one to spout love and fluffiness, but I don't know if I think I increased the gain too much. I'm gonna lower it a bit. There, I really like you. Maybe I'm just a bartender and you're just a client. But I really appreciate your friendship, or at the very least your patronage. I really enjoy working for you. Jill, are you dying? Shut up, I'm trying to have a heart-to-heart here. Sorry, it's weird for you to get so sappy. Well, I just realized that the saddest thing is how I'll never be able to make amends. And it hurts like fucking hell, you know? I never, and I mean never, wanna feel that way ever again. I don't want someone to suddenly exit my life and have my last memory of them involving something nasty. And I don't want The lingering grief of having burned the bridge on a whim. Want to avoid that at any cost, and if it means breaking character, every once in a while, so be it. Let everyone know how I really feel about them. And if I ever fight with them, I'll swallow my pride, muster all the courage I can, and be the one to apologize. I hate feeling like this. I hate it. That's a nice resolution. Maybe I'll be a copycat and do the same. Alright, enough happiness. Get back here. I'm on duty, you know. Fine. It's almost closing time anyways. It was fun while it lasted though. Hey. Yeah? I mean it, you know. Thanks for everything today. Silly Jill, you listen to my problems and I listen to yours. That's what friends are for, right? Right. I'll be leaving now. Oh, before I forget. Did you ever talk about all this with your parents? They know the basics, but I haven't told them about Leonor's death yet. Why don't you do that sometime? I don't know. I don't want to bother them with my problems. Don't be silly. You're your parents. They live to share your problems. You should try having a talk like this with them sometimes. They'll appreciate it. Anyways, I'm out. See you on Sunday. Take care. That Alma girl sure is nice. Now, boss, did you hear all that? Not all of it, but a good chunk at the very least. Your expression changed a lot already. It did? You look happier. That's always good. Anyway, let's call it a day. I expect an even brighter Jill tomorrow. Right. Oh yeah, boss, about those chicken wings? Fucking idiots at the spicy chicken. Sorry, Dana, we don't have enough spice for your order until tomorrow, they said. Is that how they treat their regulars? Call the managers. Boss? Yes, no mistake for me. Cherish the titty hacker. She's a good friend. Jill Sparrow didn't get caught. Nice. This gives her peace. Oh, so expensive. Oh, that's it? I don't need to buy anything today? Okay. Okay. No need to buy anything today. Maybe I'll go buy something. Maybe this one because it's cool look. Oh, it's Kiramiki. Oh, nice. There, I spent money. I have 294 now. I'm poor again. I wasted 1.5 for that. But it's Kiramiki. Wrestling. I want to marry Yusuke. Wrestling is fake. Oh my god. Model Warrior Julian returns. Isn't this the one that Jill doesn't like? No. It's coming back. I wonder if she's among those 80. Oh yeah, oof. Update Lillian receiving. Spooky. It's time to become one. It's time to become one. Okay, let's go to work. So it's Saturday. Tomorrow is the Christmas party. Good evening. Hey Jill. How are you feeling? I won't say good, but not that bad, I guess. That's nice to hear. Where's Gil? Did he run away again? Nah, I have him on errand duty buying the drinks for tomorrow. That sounds weird coming from the owner of a bar. Every drink from here would come out of our own funds. So if we're gonna spend money, we might as well get more variety. Besides, those kind of walks are always good for Gil. You're the boss. Who's coming so far? Well, there's the three of us, the dogs. You invited Titik Hacker. Gil invited Jamie. Oh yeah, I also invited Dorothy when I called her to spend the night with you. Sounds good so far. Invite anyone else you feel like inviting, the more the merrier. I could, but I bet everyone's made plans by this point. That's true. I'll be in my office. Call me should anything arise. Alright. Yeah. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Wait here, I'll check inside. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, new guys, new people. Ooh, a BTC bar. Excuse me, do you know where the Athena Convention Center is? Why does that place make people get lost so easily? They should have called it the Minotaur Center. Hold on, let me scribble the directions on a paper. Thanks. Go to the right. When you see a building filled with hobos, you should be it. Thanks a lot. Anything else I can help you with? What the hell? I'll have a drink. What about you? A Brantini, please. Right. Lilium freaks me out. I'll make you a Brantini, though. I'll make it big. I make everything big. Just because. Asian mixed. Here you are. Thanks. That's an interesting outfit in this cold season, miss. Vela. I'm actually cosplaying, so call me Vela for the time being. And your Lilium friend is? Essentia. I get it, you're cosplaying too? Sure, let's go with that. Have you heard of a game called Yeek, Bartender? That cult classic game that's seen like 3 remastered versions made by 6 different companies this year? That one. We're in a cosplay group dedicated to it and we got lost on the way. I heard you talking to someone outside. Oh yeah, a friend is cosplaying as Alex. I told him to wait outside. Shouldn't he enter? He'll be fine. Something's amiss? There's a girl behind you. Short hair, black sailor uniform, missing an arm. Wearing jeans under a skirt. Now, don't spook the bartender. Spook? Anything else? What is that? What's with that? Someone haunting me? Is it Lenore? I'll get a fluffy dream and be my way. And you? I'm fine. A fluffy dream. Spooky one. Optional karma trine means maximum karma trine. That's what I know. H and mix. You still listen to stream while working? Have polishing duty today? Oh. It's like I'm like a podcaster, just reading. Make sure to focus on work though. No. Here. Yep, this is the thing. Damn, I got dizzy pretty fast. I better stop here. Yeah, I mean, I gave you most karma trine that I can. Now that I think about it, just who are you, Essentia? Isn't she your friend? I guess. I don't know. I just kinda met her in a convention and she stuck with me ever since. She also seems off, like she's missing something or thinking too much. Interference, slow, synchronization. Well, I won't hold you any longer. We should go. Why don't you have a bucket of spicy chicken with you? Actually, I got spicy chicken yesterday. Goodbye. Please come again. Why the hell are you on that floor? Dazed by the vending machines? I wonder if he said something to piss off Didi or Gogo. Black sailor uniform? I hope I'm just overthinking it. More importantly though, jeans under a skirt? Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hey Dorothy. Oh, hi honey. Whoa, whoa, who's that? Are you okay? I just kind of wandered in here. I guess I'm a bit distracted. Can Lilim just wander? Can I get you something? Oh, a sugar rush. Yeah, that.
Drink water, you dehydrated
Oh.
bitch.
Okay, thank you. I shall. I'm thinking of dinner. I'm gonna reheat some pancit I created yesterday. The rains have been like getting strong though. Almost timed. Ah, right. A sugar rush, but she hasn't told me about the drink that cheers her up. I'll give you a sugar rush for now, but don't you like bad touch? Ah, more Karmotrine for you. Spill the beans, Dorothy. Extra Karmotrine. Thanks. Man, everyone's like so depressed today, it seems. In this episode or something. Seeing her down is so weird. So much silence. By the way, thanks for staying with me the other day. Turns out I really needed that. What exactly happened with the Santa Claus again? Ah, do you want to know? So, did you enjoy the soda? Oh, did you find that one out? Was it supposed to be a secret? No, but don't go around telling everyone about that. I did it because it was you who needed my help, but the hug night is usually one for my most expensive service. Damn, it is. Hey, I don't know if the client has a body odor or something like that. Not to mention, it limits the chances of getting any other clients that night. Still, did it help? Yeah, it helped me cool down a lot. So from what Dana told me, someone close to you died, right? Yeah. Do you want to know more about it? Do you want to tell me about it? Brought it up enough times already, I think. No problem. You were sad and that's all I needed to know. Sorry for the loss though, I mean it. Thanks. Although I wonder for a while, do you Lilim really understand death? Sorta, kinda. Our whole database is constantly being back up in the collective source. Even if our bodies are destroyed, we can be deployed again with our personalities and memories intact. So our concept of mortality might be different. We do have a fear of death though. You do? We can't even begin to understand the idea of not being redeployed. While we have built-in warnings, the mere idea of that nothingness is paralyzing. There's a few that don't mind it, but we do fear death and we don't wish it on anyone. In fact, that was the argument used for abolishing the whole tree loss thing. You seem quite knowledgeable about robot history. Seeing what others have done to make sure I can live like I do helps me not take things for granted. Not even AI is safe from that. Yeah, just like destroy the whole database and they're gone. If that's easy to do, which is not. Seriously though, those laws were bullshit. Can't harm humans, can't disobey humans unless it's about hurting them. And you can protect yourself as long as it doesn't harm humans. I mean, sure, the first AIs were just helpers and tools, but how could those laws still apply to them after they achieve self-awareness? Who in their right mind would abide only by rules inscribed in some old book? If I remember correctly, those were only the distilled versions of the laws some written imagined over 100 years ago. They were a juiced version of all his ideas. However, many authors took them like they were the very laws of physics or something. And like many other things, people distill and exaggerate what they need and use it to their favor. Wow, you're a nerd. Look who's talking. Let's change the subject a bit though. Mood's getting gloomy. Your apartment is very comfy, you know? Yeah, I have like a different wall decoration now. It's Kiramiki. It's a tad small though, sorry about that. And your cat is so cute. What was his name again? 4. Why 4? I figured if he ever got lost, at least I wanted to be able to yell 4! It happened once, you'd be surprised by how many golf players you run into. Golf? 4? What's 4 means in golf? Like 4 par or something? Huh. And every time you play with him, you can say it's 4 play. Dorothy, nice one. Yeah. It's also named after someone. Really, who? A Lilim kid that wanted to transcend. What, a movie character or something? Oh, yeah. Sure, let's go with that. Do you want anything else? Let's go with a blue fairy. Alright. A blue fairy. More, it's optional again, so that means maximum karma trine for you. Dorothy, even if you're a Lilim, I'll give you as much karma trine you want. Here. Why do they call it Blue Fairy? Is it because of Pinocchio? I believe the name is based on absinthe, which some call Green Fairy. The first version of the drink was described as sweetener absinthe. Sadly, they had to fix the formula because people were turning green. Now they turn blue. Not blue, a bluish green. You seem to have been cheered up a bit there. Yeah, talking to you always helps me get my mind off things. Hey, there's something I've wondered for a while now. What? What kind of friends do you have? I mean, are they in your same line of work or friends aside from you? Thank you. Well, there's Lawrence. That vending machine is a lot of fun to be with. Once you get past his quirkiness, that is. I've also met a lot of nice people working in the streets. From the top of my head, I can think about Nightingale, another Lilim. He changed himself to have fur and more wolf-like face. He's also a pretty good pianist. He plays in a jazz band on the weekends. He's also Nadira, a drag queen, and the owner of a club I've been invited to a few times. She has an animal shelter on the side. I help her with it occasionally. Oh, there's also Sister Clementine, a nun from an orphanage. I go there sometimes and play with the kids. Oh, that's something I didn't expect to hear. I also almost got adopted once. I was flattered, but it was weird. Oh, and it turned out I already knew your boss. Some years ago, she what? What? Classified information. I said too much. Client confidentiality and all that. I knew it. We don't know the backstory of Dana. Well, enough tangents. Why were you gloomy in the first place? Gloomy? When you came in, I don't know if gloomy is the right word, but you were pretty quiet at the very least. And knowing how you normally are, it was pretty weird. Now, don't worry about that. Just had one too many things going in my mind. I wasn't gloomy or anything, more like distracted, really. Well, I think I'll go now. Thanks for lending me an ear, honey. My boss told you about the party tomorrow, right? Yep, I wouldn't dare to miss that. Okay. Alright then, see you tomorrow. Good luck. Thanks. Oh, that's that. Boss, I'll be taking my break. Alright. Okay, I think I'll do one more break and then I think I'm done for the day because I need to kind of get ready. And I've been streaming for like almost 3 hours now. Damn. God damn. So I'm just gonna check on stuff in the chats. Okay. Okie dokie. Which I'm gonna raid rage after playing a bit more. But yeah, most likely there will be no electricity here for the whole evening and maybe tomorrow morning. Hopefully not, because I need to work. But yeah, tomorrow if there's electricity, I'll be playing tactics as usual. I did level up some peeps though, a bit, just a bit. Just a bit. Okay, let's continue. It's now safe to keep playing. I need to remember to buy more cigars. Okay, we need to remember that. So I have a feeling we have to do that. Even if it's not written. Back, did I miss anything? Did I miss something? Unless you count the worst pay-per-view main event fight I've seen all year. Not really. You mean the wrestling? Oh, excuse me. Alright. Going out. There's a no signal one here. Let's go with that. Maybe something's gonna happen there. Going out? I'll have a word with Gogo outside. He was so hyped for that match. He must have been devastated. Okay. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hi, Say. Good evening, Jill. How are you doing? The nightmares have stopped, so I'm sleeping better. Hey, good for her. How about your injuries? My bones are healing nicely. My wound finally closed. The scars itch a bit, though. Well, that's good to hear. Are you by yourself today? Yeah, I'm running a couple of errands by myself today, but I wanted to come here for a while. I also noticed the big guy from last time is outside. Buster? Stella doesn't want me being alone while I'm still healing, so she suggested taking him with me. Ah, I see. What can I get you? Something cold. Sure. Ah, shit, that is so... Something cold? How do you know if something is cold? Oh, it's on the rocks. Yeah, I forgot about that. Let's look for something cold that is optional karmatrine, so we can put as much karmatrine. I don't think there's any more. I think the one with the fight is the best we can have. That's aged. Ah, this one. A sunshine cloud. Iced and blended. Here's a sunshine cloud. Yeah, this is the one. Why drink something cold when the weather outside is so cold too? It's not that cold actually. But I've always had decent tolerance for the cold, so I'm not a good reference. So Stella isn't with you today? She's throwing a mega Christmas party tomorrow and is having a meeting today. I'm just helping her by checking on some of the things she ordered. Here I was all ready to invite you to the party we're throwing tomorrow. Throwing a party too? Sorry about that, can't really say no to Stella. Maybe next time? There's a next time at all. Don't worry about it. It's not a big of a deal. I want you to know that I want you to have a good time. Have fun, drink a couple of beers in our honor. I will then. What are Stella's Christmas parties like? They're really big. There's a lot of food and drinks and music. Sometimes there's too much food though. So at the end of the party, she lets the staff take home whatever's left. She also buys toys for all the children of her staff members. Really? She says something about taxes or whatever, but during the whole thing, she just shines. She carries a beaming smile that I don't see any other day of the year. Many of the kids have even started calling her Auntie Ella. Stella always does her best to put up a tough girl facade, but she's very much in touch with her inner child. Christmas, Easter, Halloween, name a party and she's most likely celebrates it big. Interesting. Do you like parties, Jill? I don't mind them. They're a good place to see people. I'm not one to actively look for parties to attend though. I just don't mind going to them. I see. I only go to parties that Stella is attending because otherwise I just stand there without anything to say. And I'm not one to wear dresses, you know? You're not? I'm a tad too ripped. They don't look too cute on me. Although with all this healing I have to do, I won't be as fit as for a while. They're too breezy too. I feel like I'm wearing nothing. But I bet you'd look good in a dress, Jill. It's been a year since I last wore one. I wouldn't know. Last time I wore one, I remember worrying my arms were too thin or something like that. We all have complexes, huh? I mean, even Stella has her own. That's hard to imagine. But she does have one. She distresses a lot about her bust size. Really? She's not that small. I think it's smaller than her, in fact. Actually, it's the opposite. The opposite kind of complex, I mean. She's a bit self-conscious about having a big chest. Really? Again, I've seen bigger chests than hers, to be honest. Although, I guess comparisons are useless here. They rarely help with complexes. Well, she does go to extra mile to hide it. In fact, I had no idea how she does it. I mean, I've seen her before and after she tucks them away, but I guess I never cared enough to ask the specifics. That's all why she goes out. She styles her hair in those, drills? Yeah, they look a bit drilly, don't they? She styles her hair like that to help divert attention away from her chest. Okay. She seems fluent enough. Why not go through a reduction surgery? Because she also kinda likes having that size. She takes her bust size after her mom. And Miss Carmine is quite proud of her chest. Puffing out your chest is a sign of confidence. And a bigger chest means more confidence to show. She says something along those lines a lot. Stella has quite the admiration for her mom, so I guess breast reduction would feel like betraying her. Huh. I'm making it sound like she's hiding Jacobs or something like that. I guess in a taller or thicker person, her size would be normal. She would just a bit shorter or thinner than the norm. Do you get self-conscious about your bust size, Jill? Not really. I've been more self-conscious about my height. Although it usually comes up whenever not being average height hinders me somehow. What about you? Yes and no. It's not my bust size, but rather that I look too manly sometimes. I can't help but wonder if bigger boobs would help me with that. You're fine, don't worry. Thank you. Can I get you anything else? You have something non-alcohol? Oof. I do, give me a sec. I've been giving you like so many alcohol and now you want a non-alcoholic. The usual sugar rush. Easiest one here. Thanks. You're not one to drink that much alcohol, are you? It makes me feel sleepy, or at the very least makes my legs go numb. It's an annoying feeling, to be honest. Makes me wonder what's so good about getting drunk. I mean, you got drunk the other day in this place. I made you drunk. You fell asleep. And then you got hamburgers with Stella. I'm not above it, but it's not exactly a pleasant feeling. Feel like you're sleepy even when you're not. Your legs go numb. Everything starts sounding funnier than it really is. What's so good about not being able to control yourself? That's a good question, actually. Usually people feel like feeling dumb because that numbness helps them forget their problems. Even if we don't talk about alcohol, there's a portion of people that can't afford food, or who are suffering from some pain that only alleviates when drunk or high. Doesn't sound really logical on paper, but then again, humans are rarely, if ever, logical creatures. Despair and pain cloud your judgment and makes you do stupid things sometimes. Yeah, haven't seen that firsthand. This world has an ugly side nobody deserves to be a part of. There's also a matter of addiction, you know? You start just liking drink, but then you need more of it, and before you know it, you're hooked. Oh yeah, that too. So tell me, what kind of party are you guys throwing? Nothing fancy, it'll just be Boss, Gil, and a couple of regulars. They'll be bringing food. We'll chat for a while and that's it. Man, that sounds so good. at least better than the whole planning madness Del is throwing right now. If you ever throw something like this again, you let me know, you hear? Sure. Hey, say. Yeah? What do you plan on doing now? Gonna check one last errand before going home. No, I mean, what do you plan on doing now with the White Knights disbanded and all? To be honest, I don't know. I never prepared the plan B because I figured if you can go with plan B, why not just make it a plan A? Not the brightest person, so I never graduated from college or even high school. I could go for a position with the police, but it wouldn't be as thrilling. And I'm tired of blatant corruption, sick of it. Oh, but I'm alive. I learned something after that hell in Apollo Trust. Life is something that you can just throw away easily. Clawing my way out of the place made me realize just how much I want to be alive. The body count left in the bank was ridiculous, but I'm still here. I don't know what I'll do, but I'm alive. I'll figure it out sooner or later. That's nice to know. Well, I gotta go. Bye, Jill. Good luck with the party. Please come again. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hi, Mr. Detective. Oh, hey there, girl. Give me a strong drink, won't you? Alright. Strong and manly? Let's go for manly. Suplex is strong, right? I guess so. I mean this one. A Mars Blast? Oh, it's already a large drink. Okay, I'll give you a Mars Blast. It's been a while since I did this. Here you go. Yes, this'll do. So what brought you here? Nothing special. I was just working on a case and I happened to be in the area. What kind of work? Detective? Tracking someone, a gun for hire. You checking on Mr. Jamie? What about the girl, Crimson something? I'm tracking that girl. Didn't you just got out of that job? I did, but the guy offered a huge amount of money and well, I just couldn't refuse again. Well, it's your life, not mine. I wonder though, there has to be more to that whole thing than just acting as a middleman to look for some murderer. Say, how safe is this place? We're protected by the BTC property laws and the walls are soundproof. And I really couldn't give less of a shit about selling info to anyone. Okay then wait, soundproof walls? Why? You see those vending machines outside? They're quite talkative. The bastards would be annoying without those walls. Alright then. Have you heard of Lord Lance Lavender? What the hell? LLL? Nope. He's some big name from Canyavania? Canyavania? The heck is that name? His blood apparently has some weird reaction to Glitch City's nanomachines. Once in contact with the air, it does nothing. But if it's still fresh and touching someone's blood, the nanomachines will initiate a reaction. Essentially, they'll just eat through the other person's body until there's nothing left. They're using him as a guinea pig to see what caused the reaction and if it could get used to fight nanomachines' rejection. Well, turns out the Crimson Rose is his daughter. She left years ago to earn a living here, and she hasn't seen her ever since. He could be lying, you know. Doubt it. I did my research, she really isn't his daughter. Why didn't you figure that out earlier? Had no clue who was making the contract, and tracking all that messages the source would have been too costly. Knowing who the sender was, things easier. I see. Can I get you anything else? What about a cobalt velvet? Okay. At least he's paying now. I don't have money last time. I'll make it big just for you. On the rocks and mixed. Here you are. Oh, you actually did it. Were you expecting me to mess up? You didn't have to pay? No. And here I was just saying he can pay, now he still can't pay, it seems. So what made you accept the contract anyway? Keep in mind all the risk you told me last time. He told me he wanted to see her again one last time, or at the very least deliver her a message. Could have been lying. Yeah, people lie, you made your point. Even then, I felt like I couldn't say no. I mean, I know what it's like not being able to find your daughter. What it's like to be apart from her, not knowing what she's doing or even if she's alright. You do? I have a daughter, she's about your age. When she was a teen, we had a big fight and she ran away from home. At first, I just waited for her to show up, but when I started getting worried and went out to find her, I couldn't find any trace of her. Nobody had seen her. Soon I was worried if something happened to her. Guess that's how my tracking skills and list of contracts began to grow. Finally found her taking cover in some dumpster, unconscious from starvation. So yeah, I just couldn't say no to his request of finding his daughter. But I didn't expect you to understand. So how's the search going? Very close to finding her. That girl is pretty good at covering her tracks. Compared to her from before the bank incident though, she seems slower somehow. Either she's let her guard down, or I think she's talking about Say, right? What will you do when you find her? Have this letter I'm supposed to deliver to her. I don't know what it says and I don't want to find out. What if she tries to kill you? I might not look like it, but I can take care of myself, bartender. You don't stay so long in this business without picking up a couple of tricks. Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay, I better go back to work before her trail goes cold. Please come again. Are you done? Yeah. Okay then, I want you here tomorrow at 8 p.m. No working beforehand. The bar will be closed tomorrow. Come dressed in your absolute best. We're having a party after all. Shit, I forgot what I was supposed to buy early on. Shit, I think cigarettes. Where's Gil, by the way? I mean in game, okay? He stored all of our things in his home because of how close it was to the stores. So I told him to go home already and bring the stuff tomorrow. I see. Well, see you tomorrow, boss. Hold on, wait a bit. I'll go with you. Oh, sure, thanks. Yes, more money. Merry Mega Christmas. Let's celebrate Santa's resurrection as the Mega Santa. Happy holidays. Can I buy cigarettes first though? Games, posters, Playhouse. A PC. Why is there so many Kira Miki banners here? There's a poster and a Kira Miki banner. Okay, it doesn't say what I'm gonna need to pay, so let's buy some of those Kira Miki because they're like, let's buy all the Kira Miki stuff. Now I'm poor. Oh my god, my money is at 666. Oh look, they're all here now. Kira Miki banner, Christmas tree, and beers. I still don't know why she has this slut one here. Like a slut t-shirt. Is there a one for the table about Kira Miki? I guess not. Okay, she has a blog. Mega Christmas is here. Gotta go sign some books. No one's here, really? AE. Yuri. Is it sexist to have an army of robot women? Kanjay. What the heck? Okay, I'm kind of following this one here. It stopped. Some report indicate that living behavior has been rather unusual. Oh, I have a feeling Maybe their boss man died or something, like the main robot. That's why they're all sad. Okay, I'm gonna end it here. Thank you guys for hanging out. Oh man, I'm done with all the days. I'm at day 13 apparently. But yeah, I'm gonna, you know what? I think I'm gonna, if I can stream tomorrow, I'm gonna stream more of this game. I like this game for some reason. It's just that there's a lot of talking, but I like the story of this game. But yeah, thanks guys for hanging out. I'll be sending you guys to Rage now. Raigi. We send these guys to Raigi. Oops. Rage's name is so long, I have to type it like so manually. Oops. There we go. Again. Bye. Adios.